Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this game that I'm playing. Okay, we were able to get out without getting caught, but we still need to watch ourselves out here. Zephy, lead the way. You know this place. Make sure we don't get caught. I'm on it. Let's head out through the back. Ah! Now what? A dragon! It's a dragon! What? What horrible timing. It's nearby. Ah! Ah! I have to do something. Ah! I won't let you. Hey, don't do that. People will see you. What are you going to do if you get caught? You can't just abandon them. They're in danger. Once a night, always a night, huh? That's not a bad quality, I guess. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, what are we going to do? I don't think it's going back to the forest. It's hurt and it's angry. At this rate, the town will... Mother, I'm so afraid. Damn it. Magic. I'll deal with you. Bring it on. Harikaro, sorry for dragging you into this. I appreciate the help. What are we going to do with you? Let's hurry up and take this thing out before the knights show up. Okay. I don't think there's a boss fight. It's just cutscenes. Magic. Whatever. Done already? Huh, it's running away, is it? Must be afraid. Ran out of the town. We'll be good for now. Need to get out of here before the dust settles and we get noticed. Wait for me, Lapo. A normal dragon would never run for it when the situation is tough. We'd just go with their instinct and go for the prize. Do you think it's... It's what? Is it safe for us to come all the way out here? There isn't anyone chasing us. I do believe we got away. Look, the dragon from earlier is going into the forest. If it lives in the forest, why is it attacking the town? Could it be because it was looking for food, right? Things have changed. There isn't enough for it to eat in the forest. What do you mean by that? In older times, there were a lot less dragons since they would be hunted. There were a lot more witches too. Since there really weren't that many dragons around competing for food, they never really needed to hunt. But it's different now. Massive amount of witches died during the Carnival of Death. Less witches means less people hunting dragons. The equilibrium of the forest is broken. And so, the increasing dragon population has outgrown the food supply, right? I knew we were in a bad state, but I didn't think they'd attack the villages. If only there was a way to stop this problem from getting worse. The equilibrium of the forest, huh? Never thought about it, but at this rate, it's dangerous for the townspeople. Huh? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Wait, the place the dragon went to? Doesn't it by the entrance to the hidden passageway? What about... Crap, the doctor! He's still tied up. Let's hurry. Ah, someone help me. We just made it. Please, save me. I know this guy doesn't have very good luck, but I think we might be to blame for this. Let's go. Give me food. Rawr. No, wait. What? We can't kill that dragon. Keep it alive. It's not as smart as the dragon in the temple, but it spoke. You want to keep it because it's intelligent? Yeah, not only that, it understood the situation it was in before and was smart enough to flee from danger. It's way smarter than the other dragons. See? It knows that if it messes with the doctor, we'll be upset. It's assessing the situation. Maybe that's why it attacked earlier. It was smart enough to know there were lots of humans it could eat in town. What? So, there is a chance it will continue to attack. Isn't this more of a reason to go defeat it? Yeah, even if it possesses intelligence, we can just consume its meat after we kill it. No, that's not what it's about. I'm going to be honest. that dragon could possibly become the Dragon Star. What? Wait, how is it different than the dragons in the temples? Those had intelligence too, right? Those are the dragons that couldn't become Dragon Stars. I kept them alive so I can feed their meat to other potential candidates. But this is my first time seeing this dragon. We should see if it's a possible candidate. That's why I'm suggesting we keep it alive. If a Dragon Star is already born, then none of us will have to sacrifice ourselves. Isn't that the best possible situation we could hope for? Yeah, it is, but... So you're saying we have to sit there and let it eat the doctor? What are you guys talking about? Hurry up and save me, please. No, are you planning to sacrifice me? Wait a minute, Charlotta. What do you mean someone has to sacrifice themselves? What are you talking about? Faria, that's right. You can now fight as an older sister. Faria can be a potential Dragon Star and sacrifice herself now. Think about it. Is that really what you want to do? Shouldn't we try to find an outcome where nobody has to die? What? Charlotta, has she been training Faria this whole time thinking that she could become the next Dragon Star? Yeah, I'd rather not die. Right? But if we abandon this guy now, all we're doing is showing people that witches only bring chaos into the world. She has a point there. That's not something we want. Witches aren't beings that take innocent lives. I can't let the man die, not only for him, but so I can live a life with a clear conscience. I can't leave him here to die. I honestly don't know what's going on, but I don't want to abandon him either. Do you agree, Zephy? What? Yes, I do. Well, aren't you all the nicest people ever? His death wouldn't be in vain. It would be for the greater good. I know it's scary, the idea of sacrificing yourself, but it's even scarier having someone else's life is hanging in the balance. I won't be able to sleep at night if I let him be a sacrifice. I would regret it for the rest of my life. Do what you want. Yeah, I'm going to live a guilt-free life too. Here, I'm taking off the rope. We'll take care of the dragon, so make a run for it. We can fight the dragon now. Ugh, if you get in my way, you will pay. Everyone, watch out, it's coming. Fight.
Let's work together. The dragon inside my stomach. Eat this! Ready? Can you handle this? Prepare yourself. Fall! The dragon inside my stomach! Lend me your strength! With this power, I will protect everyone! Time to go! Bam! Last hit! My turn. This is the end. Prepare yourself. Brace yourself. One more.
I'm on guard!
My turn. Bastard, all out. Bastard, all out. One more hit. My turn. Can you handle this? Eat this. Eat this. Bastard!
I'm on guard!
My turn. Brace yourself. My turn. Yes. Boom! My turn. Don't underestimate me.
Phew, who would have thought it would be this tough? More intelligent dragons have a fighting style that's very refined too. It makes it harder to fight them. I'm glad we didn't battle near the city. It could have been really bad. That guy was able to escape, it seems. That's a relief. A relief? He'll call the guards and he might tell them that we were the ones who led the dragon here. What? That is possible. There isn't anything we can do about that. It is kind of our fault that man was in danger. I feel bad about that. Sorry, Zephy, for tying up that doctor. What? Come on. There's nothing wrong with tying him up, I guess. Why are you apologizing to me? Well, you're half human. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant to see another human being treated that way. First human I ever saw was a knight who was hunting and killing witches. I hated humans. Their lives didn't matter to me. That's how it's always been. But to see you worry about others the way you do, to want to save them from that dragon just now, I realized something. Humans, witches, we're all the same. We're all living on this planet together. You all have value, each one of us. Karikaro, I'll understand if you can't forgive me right now, but I just wanted to say this to you out of respect for who you are. Living with the witches made me come to a similar realization. They're just out here trying to live their lives too. Karikaro is starting to understand. Thank you, Karikaro. Ah, of course. Wow, you two are best friends now, huh? You won't be telling everyone to kill him anymore, I gather. I'll miss that. Hey, I didn't say it that much. Oh, you sure? Pretty sure you did. You idiot. Okay, take it easy. Let's go home. Yeah, I want to take a bath when we get home. Been so muggy out here, and we've been covered in mud and sweat. Heh, I think Charlotta's finally settled in. Yeah, it's not so bad when you get used to it, aside from a certain noisy individual. Hey, hold up. Who's this? That voice sounds familiar. Probably a darn. Been looking all over for you. I'm glad I found you. What? What's up? Do you have some more new information for us? No, a message for the lady in red here. Me? I'll wait for you in the depths of the forest. They said you know what that means. I see. I'm sorry, I need to take care of this. You all go on ahead. I'll catch up. Sure, be careful. Oh, Charlotta? Huh? You aren't going with her? What? I assume she was part of the team now. I guess not, eh? Well, hey, I don't care either way. It's none of my business. I am out of here. Hey, should we have gone with her? Well, she walked off and none of us really did anything about it. Charlotta might be used to being on her own, but maybe it was stupid of us to let her do that. She looked kind of fierce when she left. Yeah, that concerns me. I don't know if she would have looked like that if the message was from a friend. Who could be sending a message to Charlotta anyway? I'm worried. What if she's in danger? Should we go after her? What? You know, this would be a good chance to try and learn more about her. Good point. She can't be too far yet. Right, let's go. We still have some time before nightfall. We need to hurry. Ka! Thank you for your guidance, Miss Raven. Okay, I'm here. Where are you? You're late. I was getting tired of waiting. Why did you call me here? It seems like a pretty silly place to settle our differences. Heh, don't be so angry. We can save the fun for later. I called you out here to warn you. I see. The Ravens have it tough right now, don't they? Are you just killing time out here, Ruby Eye? You knew I was the leader, did you? Your pet looked familiar. You probably should have waited until I wasn't around anymore to start using that bird as a messenger for the Ravens. Wow, she noticed, eh? Should have known better than to start yapping like a raven. You're so annoying. Go on, head back. Fine. Well, since you already know, this will be quick. You told one of my underlings something you shouldn't have. Why don't you just stop while you're ahead? Something I shouldn't have? Oh, the fact that you're depressed because your only friend is a stupid bird? Stop messing with me. You know what I'm talking about. You made them start to question whether or not I'm a witch. They're doubting me now. When though they're mindless brutes only good for fighting, they're not all that stupid. If they find out I'm a witch, they're going to turn on me. What? Are you scared or something? Some hotshot leader you are, terrified of the little minions you boss around. I'm not afraid of them, you fool. My research isn't complete. Can't walk away from it before it's time. Research? Idiot, think about it. What would those dolls do if they realize they've been tricked? They're going to start going after every witch that's left. I won't be their only target. They'll think we're friends. When that happens, you won't be able to just walk around freely anymore. I mean, if you're fine with that, then whatever. That said, if you like your freedom, heed my warning. Keep your mouth shut. You killed them all before they had a chance to fight back. It'll be just like last time. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. If you care about your little sisters at all, you better watch your mouth. Little sisters? I don't have any. Is that right? Been spending so much time at that den, I assume you would have a little sister or two by now. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Met some young witches very recently. They were visiting their friend's grave. Very sweet. One of them's a little mouthy, but I must say her personality was interesting. There was a very responsible one who was trying very hard to seem mature. It was rather adorable. Another was a happy-go-lucky girl I just wanted to hug. Been quite a while since I've talked to such angelic witches. Don't tell me, you... Wonder how they're doing. My, what is it? You look like you went pale. Well, I think that will shut her up for a little while. Charlotta, is that you? What are you? Oh, who is this? I've seen her before. Forest of Judgment. That's where we met you, isn't it? You're with the Ravens. Ravens, the Forest of Judgment. Wait. What are you doing? Don't waste your time with these witches. Oh, Ruby Eye. We're done here. Let's move. We have work to do. You got it. Alright, bastards. Move out. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're that lady from back then. No, I've seen her before. Huh? Minessa? What is it? Minessa? Why didn't I notice before? But no, that can't be. Wow. Hey, calm down, Minessa. Are you okay? Minessa? That look. What's going on? Minessa, what's happening? Her reaction, it's the same as whenever she sees fire. Minessa, calm yourself. There aren't any fires around. You're okay. What? How rude. One look at my face and she starts to go mad. Hey, you idiot. You and your stupid ravens better not have done anything to hurt Minessa. Oh, you remembered. I don't believe that friend of yours remembers that about me, though. What do you mean? Well, fine. I suppose I'll enlighten you. I am the Witch of Hellfire. What? I figured that would jog your memory. My name is Bendica, and I am the only Witch of Hellfire. What? Charlotta was lying? Is that really true? Are you really her, the Witch of Hellfire? Wait, are you really even a witch? You've been alive for too long to be one. Yes, I've never met a witch who has lived as long as you have. Durandal called you Ruby Eye, we heard. Why are you lying to us? What are you planning? No, she's not lying. That's her, the real Witch of Hellfire. It's not Charlotta, it's her. Minessa, calm down. You'll hurt yourself. Let me go, Laponette. It's still there, carved into my mind. The screaming, the fires. It's her. He's the witch behind the massacre. Minessa. Whoa, a survivor? Amazing. Kind of happy that you remember me. What the hell? Ever since that day, Minessa still suffers in her dreams. That's right. You have no right to do that. You burned and killed so many of us. Heh, are you upset? Would you like to exact your revenge? Is that it? I don't think you'll be able to fight me, especially if one of your friends doesn't seem to be doing so well. The Witch of Hellfire supposedly burned 100 witches that night. If this woman is the real Witch of Hellfire, then it's dangerous to fight her while protecting Minessa. Bendica, right? Where's Charlotta? Oh, if you're calling me by name, does that mean you've believed my story? That's right, we were talking about that fake who claimed to be the Witch of Hellfire. Unfortunately, I couldn't care less. Don't tell me you think she's one of you now. Yeah, that's right. If you hurt her, you won't get away with it. What's so funny? This whole situation, how can you say that despite knowing her true nature? What do you mean by that? Oh, you don't know? You're all her pawns. Think about it. She's deceived you. She's a crook. She even calls herself by a name that isn't hers. She's no Witch of Hellfire. But who knows what other secret she keeps from you all? You don't know her. To believe someone like her, that doesn't make you good people, only makes you a bunch of fools. Ha ha ha. Well, oh, what is it? Are you finally realizing your own stupidity? You're all talking a big talk about friendship when we all know you're going to cut her out at the end of the day. Ah, it's so funny. My stomach's hurting from laughing so much. Shut up, you're full of it. Hey, if you have time to tell me that, you may as well tell Charlotta too. Ha ha ha. I'm glad she left, although she did seem to know more about Charlotta than we do. As upsetting as that was, we had nothing to say. We really don't know anything about Charlotta. Not that I'm going to start believing in that woman, but why would Charlotta lie about being the Witch of Hellfire? She lied about what we were doing at the temple too. As we traveled together, although she was suspicious, I never thought Charlotta to be a bad witch. I feel the same, but if there's more to it... Minessa, hey, are you okay? Looking at Minessa's eyes like, blank eyes, blank look on her eyes. Minessa, are you alright? Much better now. Yes, I'm fine. Where did the Witch of Hellfire go? She left, don't worry. I see, sorry, I lost it for a second. No, don't be, you're okay. Zephy. Minessa's very tired. We need to hurry back to the den and let her rest. We'll have to stop looking for Charlotta for the time being. What? But will she be okay? According to the way Bendica spoke, I think Charlotta is safe. Yeah, maybe she went back to the den. In any case, I'm going to make her tell us why she's been lying this whole time. Okay, Minessa, let's go back to the den now. Okay. I'm back. Oh, seems like Charlotta's not here. I thought she was heading here ahead of us. How are you feeling, Minessa? You should just rest. I'm feeling a lot better. Sorry for worrying you all. I'm worried about Charlotta, but I can't stop thinking about what we found at the Empire, the diary. What was written on that note? Was it true that my mother was a witch? What's up, Zephy? You look like the world is going to end. Oh, well, no, I'm okay. The diary. You're thinking about what your mother's diary said, aren't you? Yeah, I still feel like I'm in disbelief about my mother being a witch. But it would make sense, me getting these powers. It's because I inherited the blood of a witch. You said you never heard of anyone turning into a witch just by drinking dragon's blood, right, Karikaro? That's right. Well, just so you know, we didn't turn you into a witch just by giving it to you. Turns out you were a witch all along. Does it hurt to know we're the same? Karikaro, you don't have to say it like that. No, that's not what I was getting at. It's so ironic. What do you mean by that? The reason I hated witches so much wasn't because of the Empire's dogma, even because of Corberia's influence on me. It was a personal grudge. Why did you have a grudge? I think I told Minessa before, but my parents are no longer with us in this world. Right, you mentioned they were murdered. Yes, and that is what drove me to become a knight. My parents were eaten alive by a dragon. Not unlike Minessa, I still dream about the terrible day that I had. The ones closest to me were killed. My father was eaten alive by a dragon. Couldn't do a damn thing about it, and I still see it in my head all the time. That moment, I was desperately trying to find out where my mother went. Asked my father, but before he could tell me... Run, Zephy. No, I can't leave you here, father. I need you to survive, Zephy. Don't care what happens to me right now. But where's mother? Zephy, listen, your mother... Ah, father. Stop it. Go away, you dummy. Let go of him. Gah! The dragon ate him. Help. Someone, please save my father. Someone, help me. Father seemed to want to tell me something important. That's why I thought maybe my mother had already been eaten. But the reality was even more cruel, more hopeless than that. My mother was never anything's prey. She became the predator. My mother became the dragon that killed my father. I never knew the truth, so I carried this hatred for the witches who gave birth to these terrible beasts. Hated them so much. I hated and hated, kept hating until I decided to do something. I joined the Knights to end the life of every witch I could. Zephy, I'm so sorry about your parents. I can't imagine the pain you're going through. I'm really sorry for your loss, Zephy. Zephy. It's okay, just appreciate you all for hearing me out. I don't know if I ever would have found out the truth if I hadn't met you all. Oh, Zephy? I think there's something else in the diary. Whoa, you're right. Is this a portrait? It's my mother and father. Looks like it looks like it was before I was born. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty old. I like the way they're smiling. Yeah, they seem really happy. Yeah, they do. Despite everything that happened, isn't it good to know they were happy? It ended in tragedy, but they really do seem like they were happy. They knew the risks and chose to love each other anyway. I need to follow their lead and choose the path I believe in. That's what they would do. That's the spirit they've passed down to me. There's no use, I can't read any of this. I thought the book with the ancient text might have belonged to my father, but how am I supposed to find out anything about this now? Oh, look at the time. Is Charlotta back yet? Oh, Zephy, you're still up? I am, so is Charlotta still not back? Yeah, she's not back yet. I hope she isn't in danger. Don't worry, she won't let herself die so easily. Also, I still have a lot of doubts about her. She better not die without giving me some answers. You have a point. Zephy, you should get some rest. You're still trying to read that book, you know. No matter how long you stare at it, it won't suddenly translate itself for you. I know, but I'm just so curious. You know, when I was looking at this earlier, there was a page that caught my eye. See? This one here. This an illustration of the human body? Judging from the drawing, I assume it's some kind of study on maybe the ecology between witches and humans. It's like a monograph. So, it's like a medical book? Yes, I believe so. If that's the case, it has to be my father's. As a doctor, I'm sure he'd have been interested in the relationship between humans and witches. He really was a good doctor. I'd always get all scraped up from playing outside, and he'd always tend to my wounds with such care. Why are you smiling? It's kind of creepy. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was doing that. I think might have a nice dream tonight for once. One where I can see my father and mother, happy and in love. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Peace. I am out.